Hey yo, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? So, I'm dropping bangers on bangers on bangers, man. Hey, stay hydrated, man. Whatever you're eating, enjoy that. You gotta savor that. And again, stay hydrated is very important. So today we're gonna talk about something very light. Something very light, man. Today we gotta talk about who are you, your identity. Something very light. I thought second episode, let me take something that's, not too big, not too yeah, but today we're gonna talk about who the hell are you, man. Yeah, your identity. I'm gonna be honest. Takes a while. I've been searching, searching for my no, I've been searching for a long time. I think for me, uh it was a bit weird because if you guys don't know, I grew up with no dad. I grew up with my mama. Shout out to my mama. She took care of us. We had like 3 kids. I'm the oldest. You know what I mean? So for me, and I'm the only guy. So for me, it's like I never really, I guess, had some guidance, like fatherly guidance. So because in my head, I was like, okay, I gotta find what a man is supposed to be. What do men do? What is like, you know what I mean? And since I didn't have that, I started looking outside society. Then society comes like, oh man, this song that be drinking like 40 gallons of vodka, whatever they be saying. Oh, someone that get like 300,000 bitches. You know what I mean? And I started doing that, but it did not lead to good consequences. You know what I mean? And that's one thing with all these things I'm telling you guys. Y'all can try it and get to the end of it, or guys can learn from me. You know what I mean? There's two ways to learn: either by experience or by hearing. Straight up. So I was a guy that had to learn from experience. I tried that route, it didn't really go, and then I started like really dabbling and reading other stuff. I'm still into philosophy and psychology, and so I need to really find like what makes me me. Like I was really obsessed with that question, and at least I found it that for myself, whenever I was making music, there was always a part of me that was coming out. But one thing that I realized, the reason we all are here, I believe that we all have a gift to give, right? And the gift is for us to express. So I want you to write this down. I'm spinning bars right now. The gift is for us to express our values. Yes, sir. You heard it here first. You heard it from El General, El Capitano, and Chisto. Now, but on the real, like the gift, the purpose, I think, of life, right? Who are you? Is to of course to get to know ourselves. Because when we were born in this world, right, we are baby, like we're crying and stuff. Then we start walking, everybody think we're cute. Then when we are 13, 12, no one wants to talk to us. But that's another topic. The topic, at least, we unconscious, right? We don't know nothing. We can't even see. That's crazy. Imagine when we're born. I heard like we blind, man, nigga. That is crazy. We actually blind when we're born, so we're very, very unconscious, and that's one of our biggest fear, though. Being blind, man. Oof, I don't know what I would do between being blind and being deaf, because I love music, man. I love music. Man, why would you guys, like, what's the biggest fear, man? Why would you guys prefer to be blind or deaf? Write it in the comments, man. That was not the point of this video, but just write it in the comment. And yeah, I really believe that at the end of the day, oh, I'm filming a video. I really believe that at the end of the day, right, is about finding who you are. What are your values? And with values is what is very value means to something that you have worth, something that is important, right? So if something is valuable to you, right? For example, I'm a big anime geek. I wouldn't say a big anime geek because it'll make it sound like I always stay at home and watch anime a whole day, but I'm very interested in. I love Naruto, y'all know that. So when I was a young jit, I actually had the mangas. I still have some of them, and I had a collection of my mangas of Naruto, and I was very, I was into it. And I remember when I was playing with my friends, we would be doing, fucking, how do you call it? A macho thingy. What do you call it? Home bank in Norwegian. But anyways, to find who's stronger, and just do any type of games. And then if something comes up, I'll be like, bro, I swear, man, on my Naruto collection. That's what I'll be doing. Because I don't like to show my mama, because, I think that's very deep. But anyways, I'll be like, I saw my Naruto collection. Then my bros, my friends knew what's up. They knew that I was speaking the truth. Why? Because they knew that that collection for me is valuable. It's something that I put importance on, something that I put worth on. Now, what was the value at that time? I couldn't maybe pin it down right then. Maybe looking back, I know, because like it kind of gave me like Naruto was so much. It kind of gave me. I don't want this video to become Naruto, but it kind of gave me like an escape, I guess, and a story to live through. And you know, you find so many like characters. It was just like something for me amazing, and I'm a very creative, artistic person, so that was perfect for me. But my point that was valuable, right? So remember, valuable is something that is important to you, right? So you gotta find yourself, what are your values? What are something that you deem that is important? And you can't have too many values, because some values will be going against each other, right? So some people might have a value of abundance, right? Abundance, having a lot, because the universe is abundance. I don't know who be telling y'all we're poor and we're meant to be poor, but fuck that shit. The universe is abundant, because think about it, we're still expanding as we speak. The universe is abundant. So if your value is abundance, right, then you can have another value that's called like maybe being frugal. You get my point? Like if your value is courage, you can't have your another value being comfortable. Like you gotta choose, and none of the values are wrong. You know what I mean? I actually found this file back a couple of years ago when I started doing this, started doing some soul searching and really trying to find who I was. I found like a PDF that I'm gonna put down in the comments, and we're basically like there was like 400 values, right? And the exercise was that you gotta choose like 10 of them, you know, and from those 10, afterwards you narrow down to 3, right? And I did that exercise, and I found out, okay, you know, these are the values that I want to live with. For mine, I can tell you guys mine. You know, we just share, right? Y'all can also comment down below afterwards, after telling me why y'all rather be deaf and blind. After that, y'all can comment also below, like which values do you guys get. So I had 3 main values that I wanted to live by, right? I guess they're kind of in order. I'll say excellence, which means for me, excellence is just doing your best 100%, just giving 100, and you know, just giving it your all. You know what I mean? Integrity, which means what you say, what you do, just being 100, just being you. Like I hate lying, man. I don't know why. Like I think I know why, because lying, it just doesn't feel good, you know. It doesn't feel good to other people. So integrity is something that I want to live by. What I say is what I do. What I do is what I say. You know what I mean? So excellence, integrity, and abundance, that was my thing too, because abundance, I grew up, I wouldn't say that I grew up poor, but lower middle class, I guess, and sometimes we be struggling to, you know, get the extra toy, get the extra vacation. And I was like, always when I was growing up, I was like, yo mom, I'm gonna get you that. Yo sis, I'm gonna get you that. That was my goal from the day one, you know. So those are my 3 values. So if those are my values, right, there's a course of action, right? I'm like on a crossroad. I'm like, oh man, what am I gonna do? Now my values become my navigation point. They become my GPS, you get me? It become the way I orient myself in the world. So that is it. Slowly I started finding out who I was, because if I say that I'm a quote-unquote person with integrity and then I lie, now I'm going against my value. But my action also reveal who I am, you know? Sometimes we gotta also be honest with ourselves, troopers. Like, we are not our action, but our action over a long period of time do reveal who we are, you get me? So if you lie once, you're not a liar. What you did was lying, like the action was lying. But if you keep lying after a long period of time, then you're a liar, you get me? So that is the thing, our action do reveal every day, every choice that we have. We get to explore ourselves, we get to know ourselves, and I think it's a relationship that we need to cultivate, you know, it's with ourselves. It's a relationship that we need to, yeah, put some water on, you know, and talk to ourselves. Sometimes people forget that we got this inner voice, and which is us, and we got another inner voice, which is us. So it's like we need to talk to that and really find, okay, is this decision, is this course of action something that reflects who I am? Like I said, who you are the values that you, I'm talking to you, man, you deem important. You choose. You know, no one choose. No, your parents don't choose that. Your girlfriend don't choose that. She definitely don't choose that. Your siblings don't choose that. Your church don't choose that. It's something that you and God, you know what I mean, that it's something that you have like inborn, like you choose that, you know. That's something that you care about. Maybe you care about sick people like that. I'm not saying I don't care about sick people, but I care about them, but not to the certain extent, you know what I mean? And that's why we need everyone in this world, because I think each of our values, if we all express each of our values, that's something like my utopia idea though. If we all express each of our values, I think we're gonna get heaven on earth. Rewind, I was just like babbling there. If we all express each of our values, I believe we're gonna get heaven on earth. Yes, sir. Okay, that was it for this video. See, we hit the 10-minute mark. LC Troop, I'm gonna see you to the next one, man. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm trying to get my Bentley. Y'all know what's up. See ya. Love ya.